Have you ever wanted to be as unshakable as a rock, even when life throws its worst at you? Today, we're uncovering the Buddha's timeless advice on building a mental fortress. Hey everyone, welcome to Inner Guide Galaxy, where we explore mindful living, Buddhist wisdom, and practical tips to strengthen your mind and heart. If you're seeking grounded guidance and simple tools to navigate life's ups and downs, you're in the right place. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be answering a question from the comments. So the question is, please tell us how to be mentally strong. We need it very much. So let's talk about this today, how to be mentally strong and how to develop a strong mindset. Well, first of all, let's take a look at what a strong mindset is. Now just take a look at this Dhammapada verse from the Buddha. The Buddha said, "Pandita is like a rock that is unshaken by the storm. So the wise are unshaken by praise and blame." Now, have you seen those big masses of rock? No matter how fast the wind blows, they are not shaken. The Buddha said that, like that rock, wise people are unshaken by praise and blame in their life, and that is a strong mindset. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips that you can practice to build up a strong mindset. Tip number 1 is to maintain a stable mindset during the ups and downs of life. Right? You know, life is like an ocean. Sometimes the ocean is calm, quiet, and peaceful, and sometimes it is stormy. Right? We face ups and downs in life. The Buddha said that these are called the 8 worldly conditions, which means praise and blame, gain and loss, fame and disgrace, and pleasure and pain. These are the 8 worldly conditions that we face in our life. Remember these things. So the Buddha said, accept these ups and downs in life. Whenever people criticize you, whenever people blame you, whenever you go through tough times in your life, if you can be mindful of your mind, your emotions, and your feelings, and not chase after these emotions and feelings, then you can be more stable in these situations and maintain good emotional balance. So, it is very important to be mindful and to practice self-awareness in these situations. Also remember, you will not always receive sweet comments, sweet opinions, or sweet experiences in your life. Life will give you tough times. Life will throw lemons at you. So you have to maintain a stable mindset whenever you go through these situations by practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. Tip number 2 is to build resilience inside the mind. You know, resilience means the ability to stand up and bounce back when you go through adversities and challenging situations in your life. To practice this, one thing that you have to know and understand is what is in your control and what is not in your control. If you have a good understanding of what is in your control in your life and what is not, then, for example, if people come up to you and start to criticize you, those criticisms, those words that other people speak about you are not under your control. But what is in your control is your reaction to them. It is always a choice. You can think about this. Should I become angry? Should I take this negativity? Should I share this negativity with them and be negative? If you ask yourself questions like that, then you are not ready to take that negativity. Also, remember, having a strong mindset does not mean that you never fall down or that you never feel hurt or down. Having a strong mindset means that you can stand up as soon as possible when you go through these tough situations. You can quickly stand up and return to normal situations in your life. That is called resilience. So to practice this, you have to have a good understanding about what is in your control in your life and what is not in your control. The experiences that happen to you and the things that people say to you, other people's opinions, other people's thoughts about you, are not under your control. But all the things inside your mind, your opinions about them, your reaction to those experiences, are totally under your control. So, if something is not under your control, you don't want to worry about it because you cannot change it. But if something is under your control, definitely, you can make a change. You can change your choices, but not others. So remember that. Also, you have to cultivate a problem-solving mindset. If you're easily panicked by problems, or if you are easily triggered by problems, then it is not easy to solve them, right? But if you can maintain a calm and peaceful mindset, even when you go through problems or tough situations in your life, then it is very easy to get to the root and solve the problems. Sometimes, we take the problems as ourselves, like we think, I am the anger. I am this problem. Why is this happening to me? Right? Remember, everything that happens to you is impermanent. It is not permanent. It will change one day. So what do you have to do? Keep that problem aside and try to dive into the roots of that problem. Ask yourself, why did this thing happen to me? What is the reason for this? What is the real reason for this? Where did I make the mistake? Then go to that problem, go to the root, and then you can solve that problem. That is how you build up a problem-solving mindset. And finally, tip number 3. Last but not least, you have to practice a mindset of self-love and self-compassion. Remember, if you're loving yourself, if you truly love yourself, you are not going to take other people's negativity with you, right? Whatever comes up to you, whatever person comes up to you and brings their negativity to you, you say, well, I'm not going to take this negativity with me. I want to be peaceful. I want to love myself. I truly love myself. Therefore, I'm not ready to take your negativity. I'm not sharing this negativity with you. That is called self-love and self-compassion. Right? To practice this, you can add a simple exercise that you can do daily, right? When you get up early in the morning, just sit on your bed and think, no matter what happens during the day, I am going to love myself. I'm not going to take any negativity from this world, right? I'm going to empty my bin and start with a new bin in this world, right? Do you know if you've kept all the bad things and trash in your bin for a long time, what will happen? Your trash bin will start to smell, right? But if you remove every single day all the trash in your bin and make it clean, make it a clean place, then it's very easy to live. It's very easy to be peaceful within. So, practice self-compassion and self-love to build a strong mindset. Some people think that those who easily lose their temper, those who show their toughness and rudeness, have a strong mindset. But no, anger and showing negativity are not signs of strength. They are signs of weakness, right? If you are easily triggered by people, if you're easily triggered by people's reactions, then it's not a strong mindset. A strong mindset is one that is not disturbed by the ups and downs in your life. So, practice these simple steps, right? Build a stable mindset, make your mind a resilient one, and finally, love yourself more than any other person in this world. When you practice these steps, you can build up a mindset that is unshaken by the ups and downs in your life. So I wish that all of you may find happiness in your life. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to Inner Guide Galaxy for more insights on meditation, self-growth, and Buddhist wisdom. Until next time, take care and keep exploring your inner universe.